Now it is started. Now, so but you have not done lines and angles, and you have created the class of that. But it is for that chapter, that class, na, class 9th. You can read before that. There is written class 9. Okay. So can you once tell how to find mean and median? Okay. Let me revise it one more time. Okay. So let us recall what is mean, median, and mode. We have seen representative values. Representative values. In this, first is mean, second is mode, and third is median. Please don't write anything in between. Yes, this is classwork, beta. You are free to write whatever important it is there. Okay, don't worry about write all things or not. What you find important, you can write that. Okay, so that it is easy for you to understand later on. Now, what is a mean? We have studied mean is given by sum of all observations upon total number of observations. We have seen mean is simply add all the values, divide by total number of values. Mode we have seen is the value which is repeated maximum in given observations. Suppose there are 10 observations, the value which is repeated many times will be your mode. Then we have median. It is the middle number or middle value amongst arranged data. So first you have to arrange data in ascending order, and then whatever is the middle number, that will be your median. I gave you a formula also for this. The formula is n plus 1 by 2th term. This is for odd number of terms. Even numbers is not in your course. Okay. I hope it is clear now. One second. Thank you, sir. Okay. Sir, is range not a representative value? Okay, you can take it as a representative value. It helps us a lot in finding other things. So range also you can take. It is simply maximum minus minimum value. But range doesn't give a good idea about the situation. Okay. So it is not a correct representation of representative value. So we'll take only 3 as mean, median, and mode. Okay. Now let's move forward. Sir, next exam in which date? Better no idea right now. Let's see the question we were discussing yesterday. Now we did first 2 parts. Now tell me the third part. The median is always one of the numbers in data. Sir, can you explain median by example of descending values? Okay, I will take. So all of you are saying true. Median is always one of the numbers in a data. So can we use these as event values? Okay. So class, this third part is true because we have studied only one part, that is odd number of terms. For odd number of terms, we have found that always the answer is from given values only. If it is even number of terms, it may change. But for odd number of terms, it will always be from given data. And in our course, we have only odd number of terms. So we will take it as true. Sir, can you explain median once again? Of even numbers. Okay. But it is not in your course, Avneet. Please leave it now. We will discuss it in the next class also. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, the fourth part is the data 6, 4, 3, 8, 9, 12, 13, 9 has mean 9. Please check whether it is true or false. Okay, you are saying it is false. Maybe you have checked. just add the values and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Divide by 8. And if the answer is 9, statement is true. If answer is not 9, statement is false. I hope you got this. Sir, where can we use these representative values? But don't worry, we are just understanding right now. So Mrigha is putting photos. I can't see your screen. Please don't share videos. Mrigha, last warning for you. So where can we use these representative values? Beta, we use these values at different places. As I told you, for a tailor, he can use the mode for which item to buy more. Okay, Ashmit, yesterday I told you a tailor can use mode to find which item to keep more in the store. Similarly, a car seller will use mode to keep a particular car more in number. Suppose you say Maruti Wagoner is more in demand. So what they will do? They will manufacture more Maruti Wagoner than other cars. Okay, that is the thing. Sir, it is false. Yes, beta Ryan, it is false. Okay. Sir, answer is 8. Okay. So this is false. You can check on your own. Now let's start the today's topic, use of bar graph with different purpose. So we have to draw graph on graph paper. If you have graph paper, that will be good. Okay, you can purchase graph paper from the shop outside and you can use it for graphs. So I'm not able to understand median, so please explain. Okay, one second. Let me explain median one more time. Okay, let's see median again. Median, I have told you, is the middle value of a arranged data. This data can be arranged in ascending or descending order. All of you please confirm, is my voice cracking? Diti is saying voice is cracking. Please confirm. Nana is saying no. Diti, something issue in your net today. Your net is slow, I guess, today. Okay. Don't worry, there will be recording also. You can watch from there. Okay. Now, median we have seen is the middle value of a arranged data. So whenever we find a median, there are half values less than that and half values more than that. So let us see an example. Suppose I have 9, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. So I have how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have n is equal to 9. That is 9 number of observations. You can see this 9 is an odd number. So we are taking the case of odd numbers only. Okay. Now we want to find the median of this observation. If I find median just like this, that will be wrong, because first we have to but Ryan, I'm not doing descending here because it will confuse others. Ryan, you can try descending on your own and then we'll discuss it personally. Okay, let them do by ascending only. Okay, yes class, first we have to arrange the data in ascending order, so that will be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. After arranging, you have to find the position of median number, and the position is given by formula, or you can say median is equal to n plus 1 by 2th term. Let's put the formula of n. N is 9. Yes, better you can reconnect, no issue. Diti, you can reconnect. N is 9. Solve it. It becomes 10 upon 2. That is 5th term. So our answer is 5th term. Let's start counting. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So answer is 5. Median is 5. Don't confuse with this thing. This is not the median. This is the position of median. Okay. The formula gives you position of median. You have to find median yourself from the information. Okay. So fifth term is median and fifth term is 5. Therefore 5 is the median. Very easy, sir. Okay, Daksh, good beta. Now let us understand the next topic. Before that, please tell me, is it clear? What happened, beta? Sir, is it compulsory to like this? No, beta, not compulsory. There are many ways to solve a question. Sir, where do we use median? I told you, no, we had an example where we wanted to make a meet. Suppose there is a team of 19 people. There are 19 people like this. School wants to make two groups. One group of less than a particular thing and one group of more than a particular thing. Suppose we have weights 25 kg, 26 kg, and then we have 50 kg as center, 51 kg, 52 kg, and so on. So school wants to make two groups of students, one group which is less than 50 kg, one group which is more than 50 kg. So in that case, this median will be used. Abhas saying, sir, I can't see your screen. Okay. Abhas, you can reconnect beta if you want. Sir, what value we take as n? Beta, n we take as the number of observations. Nana, n is the number of observations. Sir, can we paste graph in notebook? Yes, beta, you can paste, no issue. Now, let's start the question. Question number 8. Sorry, first start this. F11. Now, please don't write anything in the chat box. I'm going to explain the concept. Please see, use of bar graph with different purpose. We have seen in the starting of the chapter how we use bar graph to show different values. Suppose you want to show your marks. What you do? You make a bar graph like this and you write here like this. Suppose math, then English, then Hindi, and science. And then you have marks like this 10, 20, 30, and 40. You make bars like this. Suppose you have got 40 in maths, 30 in English, 15 in Hindi, 25 in science. So just looking at the graph, you can easily tell you have performed good in mathematics, you have not performed good in Hindi, and so on. So this is the benefit of graphs. Just by looking at the graph, it becomes very easy for you to understand the question. Okay. Now, we have a question here. Let us understand. Sir, sorry to disturb you. This we have to write in register now. But how you can register? How you can write right now? Sir, we have to write all examples of book. But I am solving for you here the examples. So it is your responsibility to write as your classwork only. Okay. Don't ask same thing again. Sarvagya saying unmute me please. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Sarvagya. Okay. Okay, beta, unmute yourself. Sarvagya. Unmute yourself, beta.
Sir, I want to ask that, sir, earlier you were telling something that bar graph, we have to what to do in the register with bar graph, sir.
Beta, in register, you will purchase a graph paper and in that you can easily make these bars. Okay. You will do some questions. You will solve that in your copy. Okay.
Sir, from the next exercise?
Yes, beta.
Okay.
First,
thank you, sir.
First, try to understand. No?
Okay.
Okay. Now, okay, Lavya is saying definition of bar graph. Beta, we will discuss, don't worry. No, beta, I will not unmute anyone right now. In the end, we will do now. Let's see. What is a bar graph? See this bar graph in front of you, an example. You can see Here we have students Ajay, Bali, Deepti, Fayaz, Geetika, and Hari, and their marks. So you can see the marks of Ajay is how much? It is between these two. So this is around 450. Similarly, marks of Bali is 500. Marks of Deepti, please tell what is marks of Deepti? Please tell marks of Deepti. Nana is saying 300. Good beta. Karnik 300. Yash 250. But how 250? Please see again. If you make a line, straight line, it will be this only. So it is 300. Okay, not 250. Similarly, how much marks for Fayaz? For Fayaz, it is 350. You can see. Let me make it this. You have to use a scale for this. It is between these two. Okay. Then Geetika is 400 and Hari is between these two. So this way we use graphs. Now, if you understand what is a bar graph, this is known as a bar, which is a rectangle of fixed width and varying height. If you want to understand bar graph, you have to understand that bar graph is not much. It is simply a rectangle of fixed width. You can understand here that width of this bar is same as this bar. So you can understand the width of each bar is equal. First thing. Second thing, the length of these bars is changing. So we have, sir, all bars have to be in equal distance. Yes, beta, they have to be in equal distance. You can understand the gap between them is equal. It shows a uniformity. Daksh is asking, sir, how you make your videos on YouTube? Okay, beta, I will tell you some more day. Okay? Right now we are studying. Don't go to other sites. So you are not audible. Please check your connection, beta Sanju. Now, again I'm repeating. In bar graph, bar is only a rectangle with fixed width but varying heights. Okay. Now let's see a question to understand better. One second. Okay. This is the question. Okay. The question is 200 students of 6th and 7th were asked to name their favorite color so as to decide upon what should be the color of their school building. Suppose school wants to paint the building and they are asking from you which color you like. The result is shown below. Favorite color, red is by 43 students, green by 19 students, blue by 55 students, and so on. Now, before starting to make the graph, we have to choose the scale. Now, question comes, what is a scale? Please understand this thing. You all have seen map of India. You all have seen map of India like this. Something like this you have seen map of India. In this, they write scale over here. You can check on your side. They will write like this, 1 millimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. Have you ever observed this thing, class? Have you ever observed? No. Mokshita saying yes, Daksh saying yes. So you have seen we cannot make a complete India on a graph or a map. So we have to use a scale. We decrease the distance in the map. Same thing happens in, sir, you should take full name of Daksh because there are two Daksh. Okay. Okay, beta. And don't worry, na, even if I say Daksh, you can understand whom I am calling. Okay. Now, mostly 1 centimeter equal to 200 kilometers, which is the same. Okay. So there are many scales like 1 centimeter equal to 200 kilometers. So they are representing a small line, and they are saying you that this small line is same as 200 kilometers in real life. Sir, the scale is 10. Okay, you can take any scale. Okay, so a scale is helping us to make a bigger diagram in a smaller way. A scale helps us to draw a bigger diagram in a smaller way. So there will be a class tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, beta. Obviously there will be a class. Now, in our case, please tell me what should be the scale. One second, let me take a eraser. In this question, let us first write the minimum value, maximum value. Yes, beta, it can be our choice, no issue. We can make any scale, whatever we want. Let's see, one second, let me take a pen. Okay, in this values, what is the minimum value? Please tell. Yes, beta, according to size of picture only. Please tell me the minimum value in this case. The minimum value is 90 and maximum value is 55. Suppose you take scale as 1 unit equal to 1 student. Class, please understand this thing. The graph will look like this. One second. Let me take the graph. Today we are discussing how to choose the scale. One second. So suppose this is your graph. Okay, I will write colors here. Abhas saying, but I can't understand how 1 mm is equal to 100 kilometers. Abhas, you have to understand, they are trying to tell you that you understand this 1 mm as 100 kilometers in real life, because they can't make a paper for you of 100 kilometer length. Okay, that is why they have used the scale. Now see, we have colors like red, we have second color green, we have third color blue, fourth color yellow, fifth color orange. That's it. Now these are the colors on x-axis. We will take students on this axis. Now tell me, what scale should I use? Please tell me, what scale should I use? Shall I use 1? Shall I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Will it be good? Please tell. Okay, Rishi is saying 5. Nana saying no. Why? Because if I take scale as 1 unit equal to 1 student, what will happen? I will have to make a very long graph. That is not possible in my register. I can't make lines 55. Yes, class? It is difficult to make that much long graph. So we have to change the scale. What is a appropriate scale? Nana is saying 5. Okay, let's see 5. One second. If I make 1 unit equal to 5, let me see what happens. One second. One second, let me rub this. Okay, let me take up this one again. So as per you, I am taking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. It will go. Now, this is also okay. In this case, what I have done, I have shown 1 unit equal to 5 students. This is good. But in this case, we require 10 divisions. This is okay. You can do. If you want, you can take a scale of 10 also. If you want, you can take a scale of 10 also. That is also correct. 5 is also correct. 10 is also correct. In your graph paper, you will find there are 10 lines. Suppose this is 0, this is 1. There are 10 lines between them like this. So that will help you to find the in-between values. Okay. Now, let's see. The first value is red is 43. Vivan Kaul is saying bonjour. Bonjour, Vivan. Please don't use French over here. Okay. Now see, this is the maths class. Yes, beta Diti. Examples are the basis of knowledge. Examples give us an insight into the exercise. We always should do an example. Okay. Now see. Sir, could I reconnect because your voice is breaking? Okay, beta, you can reconnect. Only 6 minutes are left. Don't worry, we will discuss tomorrow also. Till that time, I request you all to try these examples on your own by the concept that I explained you. Okay. Now, let's start with the first one. It is saying red is liked by 43. Lavya, I will unmute you. Wait. 43 likes red color. So you will make a bar like this. It will come more than 40 like this. 43. Second is green. How much? 19. So green is 19. Again, you will make a bar like this. 19 will be somewhere here. Less than 20. This thing. Then we have blue 55. Again, you will make a bar. Try to make bar of equal width. Okay. And at equal distances. All of you got this? Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Class, try this bar graph concept, this example in your copy from your side. Take a graph paper on that, use scale and draw it properly. Okay. Now switch on your camera. Switch on your camera.